Let's see. Oh gosh, I can't get used to this. I can't get used to this. Let's turn the music down. Howdy. Oh wow, that is bright. That her. Wow, that is bright. That her. Wow, that is bright. That her. Hello? 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 Hi, is everybody welcome in? Let me just fix the saturation on this webcam. Wait. Why is Mighty Milk laughing downstairs? I can hear her laughing. What's she laughing at? What's she laughing at? Am I one? No! Oh, I'm watching my stream. Oh shit, sorry. No, not the echo. Okay, I'm watching my stream. I'm so sorry. No. Please. I hope you heard Mighty Milk laugh there. I'm up the stairs laughing at me. Oh my god, my brain. Hello. How's everybody? I have the music off. Or I have the music on, but like out of my ears this morning. Oh, but wait, how can I won't be able to hear your alerts. Let me put them back on actually. Because I know I did get some. I know what I can do though. I can turn the music off for me though. I know I can do that. I turned the music off for me. There we go. Okay, let me say hello to everybody. Oh my gosh, my brain. Lord Mellow, thank you for being here at least 20 minutes before I was, so thank you. I hope you are doing well. And yeah, oh gosh, I could barely focus on work. And then Veronicus for redeeming first. GG's. Welcome in. Mellow, thank you for the lurk. I hope your day goes well. Sorry, my brain. Who's that? That's me. And Mighty Milk, welcome in. Mighty Milk made me some coffee before stream, thankfully. I have some coffee. I was running late. And Raveneye, oh, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're having a great day. It was so nice being able to stop by your stream. Yesterday, was that yesterday when Lars rated you? Oh, loved it. I hope you're keeping well, and I hope your studying's going well. Kate, hello all. We'll be here soon. Just need some food. Oh, Kate, get some food, of course. Me and Mighty Milk actually don't have any food at the minute. We're going to have a Domino's after stream, and we have a big, massive shop coming tomorrow. I'm really, really excited. It's going to be, yeah, we're getting alcohol as well. We don't usually buy any. Like, if I ever have a beer, it's like, I take it from my parents or something. Oh, you're echoing. We have a gorgeous echo. Yeah, I had it open in several tabs. Yeah, Lord, I had it was running on my thing page, and then it was running on my mod view. Yeah. Thank you for the gorgeous. You'll send me your sweater. Oh my god, I love this. Is like the cutest sweater. I love it. I think Lars reminded me about Monkey already. Like, don't mind me just adjusting my bra. Lars reminded me about them because I have bought it before. Bought from there before, but I forgot they existed. And yeah, and luckily this one didn't have wool in it because some of their other sweaters have wool, but this one was pure polyester, I think. Oh gosh, imagine it did have wool though. No, acrylic. It's acrylic, 100% acrylic, and it's really, really fluffy. But yeah, we got it from Monkey. And Odin, the Allfather, welcome in. How's it going? How you going? How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope your day's going well. Okay, who else? So excited for our shopping. Yeah, I'm literally buzzing for it. Yes, the one M suggested White Claw. We're trying out White Claw because I see Julia drink it a lot. And I'm like, what is this? I need this. I need to try this. And then, Emily was drinking it the other day, and then I seen it in Tesco's. So, wait, Wims is laughing. Yeah, it's like a typical white girl drink, right? That's what it is over there. We have quite a few of them over here, to be honest. We have quite a few of them over here. But I do want to try it. It is. Well, I'm trying it. It looks tasty. Anything in a can is, yous have got me. If it's in a can, I'm on it. I hope I like it, because I can't remember how much was in a pack. I love this color. It's perfection. Please step on me. I love the color as well. I really like yellows and like mustards on me, and browns, like warm colors. Um, but a lot of my clothes were I've had to sell. I sell my clothes on Depop mostly, because weight changes because of life. Just life. There's just no big deal there. But yeah, need to get some more. I'm gonna go on to Monkey tomorrow when I get paid. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, and I'm gonna buy some more jumpers and stuff. Um, and yeah, I need to do a clear out and sell some more stuff on Depop, I think. Oh my god, oh Kate, thank you so much. What the heck? Yeah, I actually put a bit of effort in today somehow. Loaf of a loaf of bird. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? Um, yes, Lorcan, were you sure before Lorcan, Odin the All-Father? Odin, I'll call you Odin. I feel like you were, right? I'm sorry if you weren't. Long time no see. I know we were just in Laura's stream, watching her do some Final Fantasy, which I'm really enjoying. You were? I thought so. Yeah, I love watching Laura's play it too. So I do. We need to actually... What was I going to grab there? I was going to grab something. I don't know. We need to actually play it together. Is the music too loud for you, or is it okay? What's the music like for you? Music's good, okay. I'm back on it. I'm too impatient. You're on the airship. Oh, you're playing it now? Yeah, like if you don't want to wait for stream, you can just go through some of the main quest stuff. It's fine. Because like most people aren't going to remember where you left off. Like I know I certainly won't. I don't know if everyone else will though. I also put my ring light on a tripod thing to make it higher, but it's like falling all over the place, so I don't know if it's actually helping us in any way here. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope your day's been going well. How far have I made it in the main quest line? Gosh, a loaf of bird. Do you prefer loaf or bird, or just do you want me to call you it all? I don't remember because it's been a very long time since I played. Like, I haven't played in a very long time. Well, not a very long time, but like since I last streamed it, I've only been on like a couple of times, and I haven't been doing the main quest line, so I don't really remember Loaf. I don't really remember Loaf. We'll see soon enough. Well, maybe not soon enough, because usually we chat for quite a bit before we start the game. Since you're on. Oh yeah, that's good, Kate, that's good. When I watch y'all's FF streams for pure vibes, I don't pay much attention. Yeah, like when I watch... See, to be honest, like when I watch most people's streams, like it is just for the vibes. Like I don't even... Like if I'm watching someone play a game, it's very unlikely that I'll remember anything about the game. I'm not gonna lie. The only games I know that I've retained information from was Little Nightmares, because when I actually went around to playing it and I got to the end, I don't know if you were in stream then, Lars, but I was saying how the first ever stream of yours I popped into was Little Nightmares stream, and I remembered some of the stuff you did, so I knew how to I knew how to get away on some of the ones, because I was obviously on your stream then, which was a really long time ago. Like that was ages ago. That must have been like in my first month of streaming, I think. Yeah, I popped in then because I just, yeah. And then I know if I do the Little Nightmares DLC, I've watched Rot play it, and I know I will have remembered that because I was modding for them, so I was like really just like paying attention and like chatting and stuff, so I feel like I would remember. Oh, it wouldn't have been December, it would have been January, end of January maybe, because I didn't start streaming until January. I don't think I didn't even have a username set up properly in January, in December or anything. And I actually didn't decide I was going to properly start streaming like outwardly until probably a couple of days before I started streaming. I went to Mighty Mock, I'm going to start streaming. Told my partner, and they were like, no, you're not. You will not start streaming. And I was like, watch me, bitch. And then here we go. I've ruined all their lives. And we're here. Yeah. I did it. Hype. Exactly. Hype for that, Veronicas. My single role in life is to mod. That is not true. No. That is not true. I know, I'm not actually running lives. I mean, Mark gets a lot less attention than he did before I started streaming anyway. But yeah. Well, to be honest, the attention is mostly not from streaming, it's from now that I've got a PC and play more games, so yeah, definitely hears less from me. And the games I play now aren't the same, so like when I had my PlayStation, I would play like games that you can pause. I'm taking a photo of that and sending it to him. I'm taking a photo of that. But yeah, but so I could pause all the end games, but now, yeah, thank you for those, Veronicas. I seen them lurking in Lords's or Rats or someone's the other day, and they weren't on the bot list, but they definitely look suspicious, so thank you for banning them. What was I saying? Yeah, so I could pause all those games, like you can pause all them games, but like the games I play now are kind of like, you know, you can't really pause them. If that makes sense. You get really into it. Whereas like ESO, I know you can't pause it, but I just really chill played it and didn't really, you know, I didn't really pay attention to much. Oh, they are on the list? Huh, I couldn't find them the other day. But I think I do it wrong sometimes. Emily, hello, good morning, welcome in, how's it going? I hope your morning's going well. I hope you've had some coffee. You're a coffee drinker, right, Emily? You are a coffee drinker, right? We do have a whiskey here. I will try and show you some. I did move him today. What's that on you? That. Look! Move my mic over here. Oh. Gosh, the mic. There. Let's say hello to everybody, look. He wants his leg scratched. This is when he wants his leg scratched. Look at the waistline. Wants his wee leg rubbed. Hi. Oh my god, I don't know if you can hear him. Like he does like a growl, but it's like I don't know, a purr. It's like a dog's version of a purr. Let me move the mic back. Ooh. This mic sounds crap. I need to get a new one. Okay. Let me see what yours are saying. Oh, Savage, you came just as the puppy was here. Hi, little baby. Wicky baby. He looks so cozy. He is. We're out of coffee. Oh no, Emily. That is the worst. I hate when that happens. I would love a whiskey cam, but he never sits with me when my mum's here, so it's not ideal. It's not ideal. And then I'd be afraid of him like kicking it over or something. But when I move out, because I will eventually move out, I will obviously get another animal because whiskey's my mum's. So yeah, I will maybe get a cam for them. I'm hoping to get a cat. Don't know. Obviously gonna adopt one, of course. I think cats is something I would like to try look after, because I've never had a cat before. I feel like they're a lot easier than dogs, right? I'm lurking, do not perceive me. I perceived you ages ago. I seen you, Graham. Welcome in. Wiki is how like we say it when we're like doing our high pitched voice, like when we go wiki, because it's kind of hard to go whiskey, you know? I don't know. No, Grim! That is not true. Emily, thank you so much. Oh, cats are difficult too. Oh no, but cats look so cozy, you know? Call the cat Jack Daniels and then get Whiskey with a cat. I know, but like, Whiskey won't ever meet them. He's very aggressive. Like, he doesn't like other dogs. He will bite them. I did try when he was younger, but I guess I didn't try enough to like show him other puppies. Like, I did try. I showed him my friends. I showed him my sisters, our older sister, and he just really doesn't like them. He got along well with my sister's dog. Like, they would walk together, but only walking, like, if we stopped at some point and if they were in a garden together or like in a field, oh, they were fighting. But he went for my friend's husky, which scared the shit out of me because obviously he's not going to do much damage to a husky, but if the husky goes for him, and then yeah, he's just, he really doesn't like other dogs. He doesn't like other people. He doesn't really like men. If anyone comes to the door, no. And also, he doesn't really like if like someone comes in and they're new and we're like Whiskey, go say hello. He doesn't like if they don't talk to him. That makes him really nervous. He doesn't like it when they don't talk. So yeah, he's very silly. I use the Elgato Wave 3 in terms of mics. Plug and play, good quality. Yes, I have the Elgato Wave 3, Odin. That's what I'm using. Just a lad knows what he likes, exactly. I tried to introduce him to my friend's French Bulldog and they were both like, yeah, he's evil. He's evil. He doesn't like being annoyed. He has a very good temperament with us though. Like, I can mess about with him and all, and like, I'm very squishy. Like, I'm always over annoying him, squeezing him, kissing him, hugging him, and he's never got annoyed. He sometimes goes when he wants you to leave him alone, but he's grand. He's grand. He doesn't like being yelled at though. He barks a lot. He just barks an awful lot. Barks at everything. They're a different kind of work, but I love cats. I really would love a cat. Finn goes on top of me until I say, please get my headpiece. Oh gosh. What do you have, Savage? Sorry. What kind of dog? We don't really know what kind of dog Whiskey is, to be honest. Don't really know. German Shepherd, they're a lot of work though, Savage. I could never. I always did want one, but I'm gonna go for small dogs. Obviously, it's up to whatever the shelters have at that time. Shih Tzu Yorkie. Oh, like a mix? Oh, wow. Yorkies. I've been around Yorkies when I was younger, but I don't really know what their temperament's like. I can't really remember. Yeah, cross. Shih Tzus, or Shih Tzu? That's a Shih Tzu, right? They're pretty good dogs as well, right? They're not too bad. My granny had one of them. I was about to say that he's still alive, but I just realised he isn't. Oops. I forgot about that. Oh dear. My next door neighbour has a little Shih Tzu and it's so cute. They are very cute. They can be, like, I haven't really met... They all kind of have, like, different temperaments as well from what I've seen. Some of them are like, quite a few of them are crossed ones I've seen as well. Labs are really... No. Odin, no. Not the labs. I can't. I am so sorry. If there's a breed I cannot deal with, is a Labrador. I can't. No. They're too big. They jump. They're too in your face. They're too clingy. They don't realize how heavy they are. They're really like you could tell them no and they're like, they don't listen. They're just, oh, now to be fair, the labs I've met and have difficulties with are from people who probably haven't trained theirs properly, like behavior wise. Like Like, they're good training, like house trained. Well, most of the time, but yeah, they're big dirt babies. But yeah, they're too much of that for me. Like, no, I can't deal with them. Cannot deal with them. And the drool, no, I'm sorry. My partner has a lab, and I cannot. And my best friend's got a lab. I cannot. It's put me off big dogs. It's put me off them. So I think when we get a dog, I said medium-sized is the biggest I want. Big dogs are a bit much. And yeah, Emily, that's understandable, getting nervous, because you do hear these stories of like dogs turning and stuff like that. I don't really know if there's a lot of truth to that, like, saying, but I mean, it's completely valid, because yeah, any dog, like, I don't really trust like, I don't really trust whiskey even around like my nieces and stuff. I worry sometimes. Yeah, if they jump up to my face, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's let me just put the brightness up a little bit on this, maybe. Oh god, am I pulling the wrong string? Is that better, maybe? Anyway. But yeah, I get that. Some big dogs are amazing though. Some big dogs are amazing. I strongly dislike Jack Russell dogs for the reason why I won't discuss here. Yeah. I mean, Jack Russells can be quite yappy and sort of like, they can get quite vicious too, I think. And I think that's what Whiskey has, some Russell in there maybe, or some sort of terrier anyway. They're small labs, like mixed breeds of them. There are small labs. When I get a dog of my own, I won't be looking for like breeds or anything at all. Like, I'll be going to the pound or like an adoption place. I feel like the pound might be the better place to go, because I'm not really sure if the dogs ever get a second chance in the pound, but I know in shelters they will, because they're not going to kill them. But in pounds, I'm not sure if they get that second chance. So I want to make sure I'm trying to, I don't know. And little cats as well. Like, I know for a fact that a lot of people hate cats. So if I'm getting a cat, I will check. Do they put cats in the pound though? I'm not sure. I know Boris wants a dog, and I've also said medium. Yeah, same, Emily. Like, medium size, like, I don't even know what kind of dog. I said like Cocker Spaniel size, maybe. Is that the right dog I'm thinking of? I says maybe that. Oh yeah, Whiskey maybe JR, but sure, your family has brought him up well. Yeah, exactly. Labs don't jump. We did train them not to. Yeah, I think, yep, Odin, that's the thing. Like, you need to be good at training dogs. You really do. But especially big dogs, you need the patience to do that. Kova, she's a wee border collie slash, oh wait, border collies, yes, they're an okay size, I think. They're an okay size. Definitely, yeah. I definitely don't want anything bigger than that. But obviously, we'll see what happens. I could go to the pound or the shelter and be like, oh, okay, I love that dog, even if it's huge, you know. But we'll see. I can't believe we just talked for, like, what, how long about dogs? I mean, why not? My wee Finn is scared of dogs smaller than him. I've heard big dogs that get scared of small dogs as well. 10 out of 10 conversation. Yeah, exactly. This coffee's very good, by the way, Mighty Mock. My best friend's dog is Finn as well. One of my other best friends had a... Oh gosh, what was he? He was some sort of collie, but he was huge. Literally huge. It was a black collie, but he was some type of collie, but he was really big. And he was beautiful, and I think I would have took him in. I would have took him in if I could have. Yeah, I really like staffies and pit bulls as well. Because they are really lovely dogs. Mostly staffies, obviously, I think. But my friend did have a staffy / pit bull mix, and she was my favourite. Literally my favourite. It's not an autumn stream without that cup, I know, right? I want a nicer cup though. I want an aesthetic cup. I don't want just a poop cup. I want that freaking pumpkin one that Lauren has. I want it. Oh, can I show you my candles I got? And then we can do some tarot card pulls if anyone wants any. So, Candles of the Moon is like a shop that I always get my candles from, like my witchy ones. So, first I'll show you the pumpkins. But these are little pumpkins. I'm not really sure what's in it. These are my pumpkins. They smell so good. So like she puts like herbs and stuff on it. Then it's kind of melting a little bit. They're so cute. Then I got this one. It's a little like salon season candle. Oh, let me unflip my camera because this is going to be way better for you to see this if you can actually read it. So it says the witch on it. Pumpkin spiced. What side am I on? Pumpkin spiced. Oh, pumpkin and spiced wood with nutmeg. That's what it is. And it is huge. Literally huge. She's got a little acorn in there. I love her candles as well because they have a very like delicate smell. Like they're not like over the top. Because I have really, really, really sensitive thing of smell. Like I will literally be sick if there's a smell I don't like. Well, I won't literally be sick. I mean, I probably could if it doesn't go away. But yeah. Let me see. Hold on. I didn't actually read chat when I was looking at them. Right, hello, welcome in. I hope your day's going well, or good morning. Santa Star, hello, welcome in. It's Drew, right? It is Drew, right? I got so much time nor patience. You really have to commit with the dog. Yeah, you really do, Odin. I agree. Like if you want a big dog, you need to put the time aside to train them properly, and if you don't do that, then that's on you. The little broom, I know the broom was so cute. Yes, it's from Candles of Mine. Yes, we were playing DBD when I ordered it. That's right. Yeah, it's Drew. Okay, that's good. I was like, it would be really bad if it wasn't Drew. But welcome in, Drew. Autumn, every time she walks into my room, it smells like moss. Mom, I have 40 plants in here. No. Can't with the moss smell. I cannot. Every time I walk downstairs, I'm like, Mum, what fucking scent have you on today? And she's like, she gets so offended. She's like, you can't please you. Like, she's like, your nose is up your arse. That's what she says. I have a really bad sense of, like, a really strong sense of smell. Like, when I was complaining, I think I told you about this, when I was complaining about how close I was in one of my lectures, and I could smell the grass off the girl's shoe beside me. That's how close she was. But also, when I told my family, they were kind of like, even if she was that close, I don't think you should really be able to smell the grass off her shoes, even with your mask on. Maybe super sniffer. No, I don't like that. I'm like, I don't like the super I don't like it. Ugh, Malmates are such bigger. Oh yeah, they are definitely bigger. The snooper sniffer. That's really hard to say. A smelly smell that smells smelly. Yeah. Yep. Even like I can't wear perfume. I can't because it makes me feel sick. I don't like perfume. Yeah. I don't like other people's perfume. It's it's really bad. Like if I get in a car and everyone's wearing perfume, the window better go down or else I'm gonna be sick. I hate it. I also hate the smell of cars. Oh, I hate the smell of cars, definitely. I don't really like the smell of anything. Yeah, Many Mock's body spray smells like old people. Well, I mean, you do wear lavender though. I don't like the smell of lavender either. I put so many smells in the house, you'd hate it. Oh, Emily, no. I walk from one room like, and then walk to the next room and be like, my mum does that too, and it overwhelms me so much. It's just so, it's too much. But yeah, not the lavender. The only smells I do like are, like, what's in these candles? Like pumpkin spicy, cinnamon. There's one you get at Christmas, it's like cinnamon and apple smells. I only really like Christmassy and like Halloween sort of smells. Scents, like that's it. Has to be cinnamony. It's kind of hard to get things, like I'm obviously not going to get a body spray that smells like cinnamon, but I mean, if that exists, I love that. I think there's like a scent, cinnamon and cranberry, but it's not very nice. Okay. Cinnamon pumpkin scents, yeah, definitely. Many Mock smells passed on. No. What? Do you have a virgin sniffer? What's that? What do you mean? I love those small fall smells. I've got a pumpkin chai candle. Oh wow, Emily, that sounds amazing. What? Love it, Smelly Mock. Oh my god, change your nickname to that on Discord. She doesn't actually smell. It's just lavender and I don't. Thank you, Rat. I did actually wash it yesterday morning I washed it. Because I knew I had to. I had to give it a wash. Okay, let me do some car pulls, I think, because we have been talking for 37 minutes. I'm taking the piss here, usins. I'm taking the piss. I hope no one actually came in for Final Fantasy at the start of stream. Could you imagine? That'd be embarrassing. For me. Okay. Wims, thank you for showing some love for chat. I love it. Okay, Wims, Kate and Many Mock. So Many Mock, then Wims, then Kate, yeah. Let's see. Okay. So we have the Nightmare Before Christmas one. And I just read from the guidebook. I know you've already had a tarot reading done before, but well, it's not really reading. I don't like to call it a reading because I'm not actually reading. Like, all I'm doing is pulling a card and doing it from the guidebook, so I don't like to call it that on here, because I feel like I'm not doing it like properly, if that makes sense. Have we? Oh yes, that's right, I forgot to thank people for hosts. Bear with, I didn't thank people for hosts. Let me see. Yeesh. Okay. Rat, thank you for the host. Mighty Mock, thank you for the host. Lorge, thank you for the host. And Veronicus for Ponticus, thank you for the host. And thank yous for interacting with the, what do you call it? Tweet. Thank you. Okay. Ghost, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, not my full name, not the full government name, Veronicus Ponticus. That sounded like I was singing that. Okay. Many Mock, let's see. Let's see what we have. Which one was that? Oh, okay. So this is a card that I know everyone like shits themselves about on like Instagram and like Twitter and stuff, and obviously anyone who reads cards. I personally have never pulled it for myself, I don't think. It's the Tower. Come on. I just want you to focus this one time, and then the next times I'm doing tarots as well. Come on. I'm sure you're familiar with the Tower though, Mighty Mock, but obviously I'm going to read out what this guidebook says for, because obviously, like, all the guidebooks are different as well, compared to, depending on the artist or, like, the tarot creator, like the person who created the deck. So let's see what this says for you. Okay. So here it says, Jack plots his Christmas takeover high up in his tower, but his scheme doesn't go according to plan, creating chaos in both the human world and the holiday worlds. The tower represents unexpected destruction, confusion, and major upheaval that eliminates the truth. While you may be feeling blindsided by an unexpected, life-changing revelation, trust that this new perspective will ultimately help you. Clarity will come when the dust settles. So there you go. I'm sorry it won't focus, honestly. I don't know why I can't get these ones to focus anymore. But yeah, that's... I don't think that's a bad card at all. It just sounds like, it just says that you're being blindsided by something. Life-changing revelation. Trust that this new perspective will ultimately help you. And the clarity will come when the dust settles. There you go. Because it's Rapunzel in your deck. Oh, Emily, I love that. Yes, you have like a folklore-y myths sort of one, right? Not folklore. Yeah, like myths, sorry. Mythical things, myths. Ugh, my brain. Okay. But, Mighty Mock, I recommend looking up the tarot guide for that one as well to see what else they say, because that's obviously a pretty big card, so you want to see what all the meanings are for it. Definitely. Okay. Who am I reading? Was it Kate or Wims? I think it was Wims. Yeah, Wims. Let's do Wims's. Oh. Page of Presents. That one just like flipped around straight away. So the page is like usually like new, like it's like the first thing in the suit. So it's like new things, young person sort of vibe. And then Pentacles, it's presents, but obviously it's Pentacles, which is the earth element. I believe you're an earth sign, right, Wims? Are you Capricorn? Let's see. Okay. So, Page of Presents. You are a Capricorn. Page of Presents. Have you ever been struck with a great idea when you least expected it? Woken up with a brilliant new scheme or plan for success? The Page of Presents represents someone who's feeling a sudden burst of creative and potentially lucrative inspiration. It's time to bring your brilliant new wisdom to life. Stay excited for this journey, but be cautious. You never know what surprises might be waiting for you. There you go. That's your little card. Oh god. The blur. But yeah, that's Page of Presents in this deck, but it is the Pentacles. And then Kate, I believe. Yeah, that's a really nice card, Wims. I really like that. Okay. Wims. Kate.
My name is Autumn.
Oh? Oh, Queen Marvel, hello? What the heck? Welcome in. You've been rated, hello. Wait, I just got a first time chat thing. Hello, welcome in. Violet, is that your name? I know that I've heard Wims call you that before. I've seen you in Wims's chat before. Wait, I'll let the mods do it. Can we get a shout out for Marvel Queen, please? Or Queen Marvel, sorry. Do you mind if I call you Violet or I was playing Fortnite. Oh my gosh, yes, Fortnite. I love it. Do you normally stream Fortnite, Violet? Thank you for the shout outs. I love it. Welcome in, Raiders. I've been keeping well. Thank you so much for choosing me to raid. What the heck? I actually didn't know you streamed. I'm gonna follow you because I genuinely didn't know you streamed. I've seen you in Whose chat have I seen you in? I've seen you in Whims's. I think I might have seen you in Emily's before as well. I'm gonna give you a little follow. Oh, and you're on path to affiliate as well? Okay, I will definitely stop by. I will definitely stop by. But yeah, how was your stream? You might call me Violet Queen Marvel or Queen Marvel. Violet is a really freaking nice name, by the way. It's so lovely. No, you do not love Fortnite. I do! Emily, she's just on a break, shush. Yeah, don't make me hate it. I actually do play it. I have been playing it on my Switch. I've been playing it, yeah. Just like one game and then going off, but like every couple of days, whatever. But yes, how was your stream, Violet? I hope it's going well. I hope you're enjoying streaming. Should I show the raid trailer actually? Let's see if it'll work on this on OBS, and then we can do Kate's Taro Pool. Let's see if this works. It might not. I'm so sorry if it doesn't. How are we going to get out of this one? This is my house. Who are you? I'm sorry. Oh my god! What?
Thank you very much. I like RPGs. You play Skyrim and Stardew.
What does this do? Are you okay? This is the biggest crystal I own.
Oh no, it was a fox! Oh, look at a sweet body.
No? What's flashing?
Say hello to everybody.
So sorry, was that really loud? Could you hear it? Because I couldn't, but it looked like I didn't realize halfway through that the volume was at max. I'm so sorry. But I did turn it down. I do apologize for that. You could hear it. Okay, that's good. I couldn't hear it. I need to put it on monitor and output then. I don't normally play Fortnite on stream, but I decided to play it today. I've been playing Assassin's Creed more. Oh, Assassin's Creed I love. What do you play? Yes, I love Valhalla. I didn't finish Valhalla. I think I got to like level... I think it was like level 60 or something, or power 60 odds, or 90. Oh shit. I don't know, but I just felt like the game was never ending. I feel like I was never gonna finish it. For the affiliate thing, I actually achieved that last week or the week before. I've yet to affiliate forms. Oh, congrats on getting affiliate, Queen Marvel. I'm gonna say Violet, because Queen Marvel doesn't seem to roll off my tongue very well. Doesn't seem to roll off my tongue very well at all. And it is always nice to change it up. It's nice to play something different. It is a long game, isn't it? It is a long game. Dale, hello, welcome in. Okay, let me do Kate's card pull before I keep chatting. Oh, this is Axe of Needles, but I actually pulled it reverse, so I'm gonna read both for you, Kate, and you can decide which one suits you better. I personally, when I seen it reversed, I was gonna flip it round, but I feel like it's the reverse that needs to be heard. So, but I will read both of them out for you. So Axe of Needles is 10 of Swords, which I think is a heavy card. I'm not sure. Swords is the Earth element. Okay, so I'll read out the reversed, which is the way I've pulled it. So reverse just means it was upside down when it flipped out. So I'll read it reversed, and then I'll read the upright and see what you feel resonates with you more. If it even does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, so Axe of Needles or Axe of Swords reversed is the painful ending. Oh, the painful ending indicated by the upright Axe of Needles is stalled. Don't put off the inevitable. Dragging it out will only make this harder. Make a clean break and move on to new and better things. So I think I'll read out the upright for you then, so you know what this painful thing is. But usually this card means something pretty big. So It says here, it indicates something is coming to a painful ending. Whether this refers to a friendship, relationship, project, or job, you may be left with heavy emotions. Give yourself time to grieve, but trust it's for the best. Fresh new beginnings are ahead. So when it's reversed, a painful ending indicated by the upright is stalled, but don't put it off. Like, this ending might be coming, so you need to just make that clean break and get away from whatever it is that's causing you pain. I think that's the way it's to be interpreted. Welcome in, brothers. Hello, just jumping in. Santa, love you all. Hope everyone is well and safe. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. I love that I can see the first time chat thing now. I don't know if my mods can see it, because I think you might have to be on mod view, but I can now see like a first time chat. So welcome in, Brad. You can see it too. Love it. And thank you for the follow as well. Let me pop out my activity feed. I realized I didn't have it. I see you. Yeah, I've never seen it like that before. I think only it's a new thing. It's a new thing. It's okay. I hope that card was good for you. Cries on mobile. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Rat. Like, I'm assuming you can't see it on mobile then. I don't think you could, because mobile's absolutely crap for Twitch stuff. Absolutely crap. But yeah, we have been chatting. Yes, on iPhones, Veronicus, if you open browser, it doesn't work. It won't let me watch streams on browser in mobile. Like, it'll just divert me back to the app. I don't know if that's the same for other people's phones, but it is that for mine. But I feel like we've been chatting for ages. We've been chatting for ages, so I don't mind if we go into the game now. But if anyone does want a card pull, you can redeem it. I don't mind at all. I guess reverse fire suitable is tend to stall from painful stuff. Maybe there's people in your life that are causing you pain or something. I don't know. Obviously, that's just what the cards are indicating. It could be something small as well, maybe. Such a cozy space. That never resonates with me, because I always feel like I'm not a cozy person, and for my streams to be cozy just blows my mind. But it is a compliment, of course. I should say that. Okay. They really need to add... I know, they should really add more tools to mobile on mod view, I think. Like... But I feel like there won't be enough space to do any of that. And you do have, like, hash commands, or / commands you can do. First, I need to get to the bank and also a job. Yes. Well, you can get the free... I recommend getting the free one before you buy the actual game, though, Violet, because in the £10 one on Steam, if you buy it, and then if you... Let me just word this properly. If you buy it, if you actually buy the game and play it, your free subscription time is like, what, a couple of days or something? 30 days maybe? Whereas if you get the free game, you can just keep going as long as you want. But obviously there's a lot of limitations, like you can't trade, you can't make friends unless they make friends with you first, you can't trade unless they trade you first, I think. You can't sell stuff, just stuff like that. But on the other one, then you have to start subscribing after a certain amount of days, monthly. I mean, to be fair though, you just don't have to be on PC anyway. Like, we don't really get much in here. We don't really get much, thankfully. Do we have Surrey today? We do. That's nice. We have Surrey. Okay, I'm putting the taros away, but obviously if anyone wants one later, we can do them. Yeah, definitely recommend getting the free trial first, for sure. Let me just move my candles as well. I don't want to set that on my PC. I feel like that's way too heavy to put on my PC, you know? Put it there. Okay. Let's move everything over before we get into the game. I haven't played Final Fantasy in so long, honestly. I don't even know where I left off. Okay, we got the mod view. Where's my activity feed? Oh, it's over here. Brain things. Yeah, the mobile verification thing, like a lot of people are complaining about it, and I mean, people are saying they've seen their numbers drop as well. But to be fair, it happened to me where I went into someone's chat and I couldn't chat because I hadn't verified. You just go verify your phone number. It takes 2 minutes. Like it's no biggie. Just go verify your mobile. And if it doesn't work, then there's the issue. But like, I mean, because I think that happened to Ben. I actually don't think his worked. I don't know if he's tried to pop in here since then, but I know he tried to pop into Molly's stream and it wouldn't let him verify his mobile. Sorry, I just read. Okay, let me go into the game. Oh, I'm itchy. The blanket is alive. Yeah, that's Whiskey moving about. That's Whiskey moving about. I'm sorry, my bra is giving me grief here. Hey, man, are you okay over there? Now you're gonna suffocate under there. You are gonna suffocate. Come on now. You're gonna suffocate under there. Warm. Okay. Let's go. Final Fantasy. Oh god, where even is it? I have a shortcut on my desktop for it. Why does it not show up? There we go. Imagine there was an update or something. Shit, what if there's an update because I haven't played in so long? What will we play? Caps lock is on? Okay, why are you telling me? Alright, I'll turn it off. What? OBS? Are you I can't play Animal Crossing, right? I don't have, it won't focus, but see that little box in my face? It says caps lock is on. Focus, focus. I don't know, stop it. See, I can't play Animal Crossing because I only have a Switch Lite, right? Which is annoying. Not that I don't think I would want to stream Animal Crossing, but come here. Stop it. Stop it. Final Fantasy shit itself completely. Solo Phasmo? We could do Solo Phasmo if there's an update. I don't think there is. I just got into the game. Oh, Dragon Age. Emily, yeah, we would do that. We would actually 100% do that. Okay, so I need to have the game here and I need to have OBS on my other screen. Hello, Magic Muffins. Welcome in. What's with the F? Okay, seems to be working. Let me get yous on this screen then. Oh, Final Fantasy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I completely forgot I said that. Don't mind me. I'll say things and then forget I said it. Okay. Okay, can you do Final Fantasy, please? Thank you. Okay. Let's turn the music off. Let's get the game. I can't hear the game. Does the game usually make noises then? Oh, it is making noise. It's just very low. Let me turn it up for me. The game's very low for you, it looks like. Let's put it here, and then if I turn it up in here... That seems very low, right? Doesn't it? Let's put the game here, and then we'll see when we're actually in. Oh, hydrate. Oh, crap. I actually don't have any water, Violet. I'll take a drink of coffee, though. Okay, it usually doesn't take this long. Can you hear the game, by the way? I'm itchy. What are all this? You can hear it. Is it too low? Let's play for a bit and then you can tell me what if it needs turned up or down, right? Because we kind of need to see what like combat and all is like first, don't we? I haven't played a keyboard and mouse in like ages. Oh my god, I haven't played this game in so long. Where even are we? Okay, all the good things is my main quest, so... Bronze Lake, let's go. I'm assuming that's my main quest, all the good things. Level 34. Let's go. I don't even know where I was or what I was doing. Camp Bronze Lake. Okay. Oh, there's Yistola. Yistola? Oh, am I in my Arcanist? Summoner? I'm a summoner, right? I am a summoner. I'm a summoner. She's keen to discuss our next task. Oh, wait. Should I move my fan house button? Is that going to be a bother there? I think that could be a bother there. I'm going to move it. Oh, wrong thing. Whoops. Sorry. Let's put it here. Let's put it... No. We put it here because you still need to see how much money I have, right? You just don't need to see that. I don't mind. I would rather just be able to see like what quest I'm on. Or what main quest I have. Okay. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Wait, that's it? Oh? What? I guess I have to go to... Oh, we must be doing something with our... let's just use return. No, not sprint. God damn it. You can hear. Okay, cool. Let me know if... I don't really know when you could maybe tell if it definitely needs turned up, but if you think it's too low now, you can let me know. And then in combat, if it's too high, we can turn it down again. I just feel like it's looking really low in OBS for some reason. Wait, does this mean I have mail? If this Moogle's got like a little thing above it? What is this? Not really sure what this is all about. Does anyone know? Iterant Moogle? This is just an exchange thing. Why is it like highlighted like that for me? You don't have mail? I thought they were mail guys. Do they? I've never seen that before, ever. To be honest, I haven't played in a while. It's been a while. Been a while. Like, I forget how to use keyboard and mouse. This is really awkward. Because every game lately, I've been like... I've been using, my controller. DBD, I've been using my controller. Little Nightmares, we used our controller. Better not be clicking. I am clicking, deal. You're just gonna have to get over it. It's good to see you, Private Autumn. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I'm pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ilfrit and now Titan. Truly, when you think of your achievements, I feel the loss of Warriors of Light less keenly. There could be no greater compliment than that. And your order are heroes? You and your order are heroes? Oh, you and your order are heroes. Okay. Suffice to say, we are glad to have a Scion in our ranks. Magic muffins? What the heck? Why hasn't that come through? Yay! What the heck? I just seen it come up in my activity feed. What the heck? Thank you so much for choosing your Prime to sub to me. That's a really big compliment when someone uses their Prime, because I would just never expect anyone to want to use their free sub on me. What the heck? Thank you so much for giving me some of Amazon's money. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. All the hypes. Okay. So they're going to report to the Admiral, send your regards to the Scions. Until next time. Thank you so much, Magic Muffins. I hope you like your crystal ball. And, I'm just seeing if my Discord notifs come through here. They don't. Okay. I hope you enjoy your crystal ball and your emotes, which will be getting changed at the end of October. We're going to go back to our old ones, I think. So they were just for Halloween. And they're also very small, and you can't really tell what's going on in them either. So I do prefer my other emotes. But they are really cute, though. I do really like them. Yishtola has informed me of your success. You've won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Yishtola emerged from the unscathed by Tatara, and the others seemed as glad as they did. Look forward to Heroes Welcome. What did we do last stream? What did we do? Why are we getting treated like heroes here? I don't remember any of this. Okay, back to the Awakened Sands. I really am just using my keyboard or my mouse for everything right now. Oh wait, Kit! Oh no! Oh, I really tried to get it to stop. I'm so sorry. I did accept you though. Oh, Dama, I didn't even get to see your wee face or anything. What the heck? I was like, no, pressing W to see if it would stop, but it didn't. Oh no. I missed you trying to pronounce all these names and places. Lorge, we're on the same level with pronouncing stuff. We're on the same level when it comes to pronouncing Final Fantasy stuff, for sure. Kate, I'm so sorry. We will meet up again. I'm sure I'll be going somewhere else. Like, local. Kate. Oh, damn it. Wait! What happened? Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. Is there a way? Let me make this a little bit bigger for yous. How can I fit to screen? Does that look a bit better without the black lines now? That does. I think that looks much better. I will meet you where you are. Okay, cool. Okay, shit's went down here. Shit has went down here. Everyone's dead. We must be getting into the really good parts of the main story, right? Oh yeah, Lors, maybe you'll get spoilers here. I'm not sure how invested you are in the Noxia! I'm calling him the completely different wrong name, but the little thingies. What's their name again? Spriggans? No. What are their names? I'll definitely forget. Yeah, Lord, that's why I mean, when you were doing your main quest, I was like, I don't remember that. This one is glad. Walking one is safe. No! That's a Korok. Oh my god, Emily, that is. Please don't die. I will cry. I will literally cry.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed.
Okay, how was that for you? The sound wise there? I feel like I need to turn that down. I feel like I need to turn that up. Could you hear that? How loud was that for you? Was it way too low? It's fine. Really? It looks really low for me. It's perfect? Okay. I trust you. It's fine. Okay.
Thank heaven she is safe.
Oh dear.
Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Why did the moon song just come into my head? Oh dear. Oh, not the shaky cam. Oh wow. Hello?
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan.
Oh, Leva? Let's go.
Bring her forth,
Mommy,
and
sorry.
you may yet know mercy.
No, look at the wee puppy. I hope she got out. Tataru! Holy shit, this is dark.
Confound it.
Firework just went off, and I was scared that Whiskey would start barking.
Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you.
Oh, this was autoplaying and that's not. But, imagine being in a situation like that and turning around going, confound it. Like, who says that word? Please, if any of you say that word, please tell me, because what the heck? Who says that? Confound it. Oh, confound it.
I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
What's that mean? Oh, Jesus.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
Oh, they take her. Okay. I thought she shot her there.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
No! No! No, wee baby!
No!
Please. If this cabbage dies, I will fucking
Conditions of
cry.
surrender. Denied.
What about Tataru?
Cease at once.
Oh, they've taken Lemons. They've taken Lemons. They've taken Tataru.
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now.
Silence. That's how
They
you say
say
it. I
she
always forget.
also possesses the echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream.
Oh, wow. This is getting juicy.
I said enough.
Oh. She even
We
killed her
leave.
own man?
Bring the prisoners.
Okay, so they're taking most of them in as prisoners. But if this cabbage... Yeah, she just shot her own fella, yeah. Walking one, main filler, Asis 1, 2. Case walking one, return, this one was to say. The church in eastern Thanalan, walking one must claim sanctuary. This one tried protecting, no! Give the, no! No! The cabbage! That is fucking horrible. No! They were our friend! That is so horrible. No way, are they dead? Neuraxia? I'm sorry I'm late. I was at the house. It's got electricians doing all the lights. Oh yay! Amazing, Neil. It's good that you are getting more done though. Hope you're keeping well. That's horrible. Was it just a little cabbage? Or Korok, I guess. I wanted to do something there. That's right, I want to move this. It's better. Sorry, I'm just being picky about everything I see on my screen. Okay. So, I need to find shelter in Eastern Thun. Oh wait, I need to... Do I bother searching around here though? I don't search for survivors here. There are none, it seems. Like, everyone's gone. I will have a look around though. There is another... Pardon me, entrance like down here or something that I've been in before. No, everyone! Oh no, wait! Do I know any of these people? Oh, there isn't that many people in here and there was loads before. So they must have took a lot of prisoners. And what, just killed off the people that weren't that important? That is horrible, that. Okay, Camp Drybone, let's go. You can't remember if I got to this point when I played years ago. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how far... Kate, do you know how far I am into the main quest line? Like, do we still have a hell of a lot to go? I reckon we probably do, though, considering... It does not go away, okay. Okay, let's go. That was really sad. I didn't like that one bit. Not wee Neuraxia. Or Noxia. Oh god, I can't remember their name. That makes it even worse. Wee Cabbage Head. Wee Cabbage Head. Can't remember what they're called. What their race is called. It isn't Spriggans, is it? I feel like it's Spriggans. It's just a different kind of Spriggan than what I know from other fantasy games. Cabbage Head. It's not gonna unmount me here. I've been in here before, I think. I feel like I have. Something troubling you, my child. You have the look of someone who has endured great suffering. I don't really like those. Oh, the wild roses are dead, Father, and I know not what to do. Wild roses was like a code, right? The wild roses, I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Let's go. Thank you for the alert, Lars. I know you've got bits to do, so of course if you need to hop off, do not worry at all. But oh, also while I remember, I did make this a recurring thing, a time thing, but it's just one of the commands we had, but we didn't really use. So I made it like a timed thing now that pops up all the time, and I forgot to actually say what it is. But basically, that document is something that I seen Grim put in Stream Friends ages ago, and I used it in work and stuff, and it has some really, really good terms on there, about like ableist language, different types of slurs, like what to say or what not to say, what to avoid, and it has a lot of AVE in there as well. So definitely check it out. It also teaches you about some of these things as well, I'm pretty sure, so definitely check it out if you're interested. Also, it's always good to educate ourselves because there were some things in there I wasn't sure on as well. Okay, how could this have happened? Are you certain that Mainfield was the long nose taken? I'm sure. I am certain. Halfway through the main game without looking at expansions. Oh, I see. That is probably no further harm comes to them. I hope so. You may stay here as long as you wish. It's the least I can do for a friend of mine, Phyllis. I think I say her name differently every single time I say it. I've known her since she was but a little child. Well, do I recall the day of our first meeting? I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I'll gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. Please, no matter what you require, you do not hesitate to ask. Okay, how the heck do I say this name? Is that just Mark? Is that just pronounced Mark, or what? Would you come here for a moment? Who's this? Oh, he's calling someone over. I see. Is he not one of the Scions? No, he's not. He's a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Is it Mark? It is pronounced Mark? Okay. You pronounce it as Mark, we'll go with Mark. Is a survivor of the Battle of Cartanea. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. He looks very old compared. Oh, I guess it's not his. Okay. And he's calling him father because he's a religious man of some sort, I guess. I think. Sister Nero, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why my alert isn't coming up. My alerts aren't coming through. I don't know why. Thank you so much for the follow. Are my alerts not coming through on the game screen? Let me test. Don't you worry, wee man. Yeah, why? Oh, did I still have my follow alerts turned off? I think I do. I turned them off the other day, and I don't think I turned them back on. That's why. That's why. Okay. Yes, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. With the sound leader's name, I say her name differently every time I say it. Yeah, it seems to be a thing I'm doing at the minute as well. I'm not going to do these side quests. I mean, I just feel like I have so much to do that do we even need to do side quests? I don't really see the point, I'm not going to lie. What? Thank you so much for subscribing. What the heck? Thank you so much. You just followed and then you just subscribed. What the heck? Welcome in. Thank you so much. At least that alert popped up. But yeah, welcome in. I hope you like your emotes and your little crystal badge. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Whiskey, what's wrong with you, honey? Mum, you get up and lie down? Do you want that? Whiskey. Come on, honey, it's okay. I know it's dicky fireworks. What's wrong? Do you need a wee wee? It's okay, they're away, wee man. They're away, look. All the way. Could you just hear the fireworks, by the way, when they were going off? I'm not sure if you could. But yeah, someone is lighting fireworks right now, which is annoying. I hate it. I hate it. Wiki, I miss you. Oh, you seen him? He was on stream at like the start, I think. Oh shit, I clicked and I clicked past what he said. He said he has a question or something. There's something familiar, but I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it'll come to me. I lack the proper tools to do so. Journey to Camp Drybone. Obtain a bull point chisel. They're often used by goldsmiths. Okay. I love the stream so far, so definitely to follow and sub as well. Oh my gosh, welcome in, Sister Nero. Do you prefer Sister Nero? Which one? But welcome in. Thank you so much for subbing already. And that's your first time chatting as well. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I do hope you like it here. Mood. Well, Neil, you have to say that. You have to say that. You have to. Happens all the time. Imagine letting fireworks off in broad daylight. Yeah, people do it here all the time. It's like once Halloween starts, it's like people just start going wild for it, and it's constant. I don't really understand why they need to do that. Can I just say I'm really loving playing this today? Like, I feel like... Is that a flying gorilla? Wait, who... Is that Kate on a freaking dragon? Shut up. Is that Kate? It is! What the heck? Kate, hello? That fucking dragon... Are you kidding me? Kate, where do I get the dragon, please? Kate, I need the dragon and I need that hat. I love it. Oh god, I forget how to emote. It's been a while. It's been a while since we did this. Called Sister or Nero? Or Sister Nero. Okay, Sister. Okay. Do you play Final Fantasy? Sister Nero, do you play it? Kate, your outfit? I friggin' love it. I absolutely love it. That outfit. Stunning. What class are you? I'm so nosy, oh my gosh. Bard. Oh, love it. What the heck? They're letting off fireworks that won't be seen in the sky. Exactly what is that all about? Well, people around here throw them at each other. Completely horrible, but yeah. Slashy, thank you so much for the host. Welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing well today. Get the dragon, exactly. Where did you get the Gooby Sproutling? I got it from a quest, and I don't know which one, Medimac. I'm so sorry. I got it from a quest. Comrade. Well, I hope you can feel better than okay, Slashy. Kate, that your character's so cute. I love it. Are you calling my Sproutling ugly? Get out of here! Get out of here! I love him. That armor is amazing, Kate. Absolutely amazing. I love it so much. What level are you? 67? Oh, love it. Right, who do we need to go to here? This guy, Traveling Goldsmith. Your character's stunning. I want a knight. Like, obviously, like, I love my Lalafell because she is the cutest. But I would like to make, like, a nicer, not a nicer character because she's already nice and cute and whatever. But I want, like, a sexy character. I want to make a sexy character. Not the Gobu. How do I say it? Gobu? Gobu? A different nice character. That sounds so bad, doesn't it? He's like a cute ugly, I guess. I wouldn't really call him ugly though. Cat, sorry, I was gonna read out your whole username, but welcome in, Cat. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay. I love that the music isn't stopping when I click off the page. I thought that Final Fantasy used to do that, but I guess it doesn't. Okay. So, take the gold, thank you. The cabbage thing from before is a sylph. Is it spelled like sylph? Sylph? That's what they are, they're not spriggans. I knew something wasn't right. I knew I wasn't getting right. Thal's balls, I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Oh, I guess they give me a lot of money for that. Let's mount up to get back up to them. I hope you're keeping well, Cat. I'm really in a good mood playing this game because it's been a while since we played Final Fantasy. We've been playing some very stressful horror games. There's Kate again. Hello. And we've been playing some very stressful horror games, puzzle-y games that I'm really bad at. So I needed something a lot more chill, and this definitely ticks it off. Also, look at my cursed giraffe camel. We definitely do, Kate. We definitely do. Can we not be mounted in here? I would like that. I'm ready for Spooktober to be over too, Slash. Well, not actually, because tomorrow the game I've been waiting for so freaking long is coming out. It's House of Ashes. It's Dark Pictures Anthology. They're the ones that did Little Hope, Man and Madame, which I played like at the start of my streaming journey. And it's coming out tomorrow, so I'm going to play it on Thursday, and I cannot freaking wait. Cannot wait. Have you bought the tools? I have. game you've been waiting for ages. It's already out and it's called Club Penguin. Nail! No, not Club Penguin. Spooky season. I have really enjoyed it. I have really enjoyed playing spooky games, but today I definitely needed a little break. Tip the iceberg. Not the tipping of the iceberg. Oh god, I spent half of my life doing that. Please wait here a moment. Okay. It was for naught, though I repaired the device easily. This sensation that starts within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands have moved with mind of their own. Definitely manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. Oh, he obviously forgets something and his body remembers, like, or his brain remembers, like, what it is. There's no doubt or uncertainty. I knew what to do, so I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Ivy, this is a mistake. Please give the Horlogold to Sister Elund. The man who wants to own it is currently in a car, and I think it's best to return to him. He's someone. He has to be like someone. Did you know when they shut down Club Penguin? Yes, I did hear that they actually did tip the iceberg. They actually did, yeah. Which is... Oh, I love it. I wish I was there. You bought like... Oh, wait. So, Slashy, is the new Michaela character in the DLC? Is it a DLC or... Oh, wait. You bought all of DBD DLCs. I see. When is Michaela out? Is she out yet? Yeah, I haven't bought Resident Evil because it is spenny. Club Penguin was my shit too, right? When is Michaela out? Is it like in an hour or something? Never seen before just such a queer device. Not the queer. You say that it measures the passing of time. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I'm given to understand that the cities are filled with manner of amazing technologies. Marquis said they belong to the deceased. Oh dear, you don't suppose maybe the owner may have been a Garlean spy? How did how did Mark manage to repair this? Also, why do I keep doing this today? I need out of town for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and watching roofs. I don't know, dude. Just give me my stuff. I recognize you now, Ivy. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for you, those who lost their lives in the attack. The update is out. I'm not sure if it's installed. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to play. I told Mighty Mock I would stream till like 4:30 or 5, and then we're going to get pizza. And we're going to play some DVD. Okay. Apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared for transport here. You wish to leave this work to others, I understand. Oh, wow. Yeah, but none of them are actually, like, I don't even know any of them, though. None of them are the main characters, except for Noxia or whatever. Wait, why do I have to go back? Oh, I'm helping them, I guess. I have to go back to the Waking Sands. Sorry, Kate, I'm now leaving. I'm now leaving that outfit, though. Love it. Love it. But yeah, I definitely want to get... I've saved up 600 plus. Over 600k blood points for Michaela. I got like 400 free from the codes, and then I got some more from like challenges I'm doing games, I guess. You don't look like one of them church fellas. As you can see, we got a pile of unidentified bodies over there. Oh wow. I was already there. Say I ain't seen you around here before. Do you have one of them faces? And there's a carriage to come haul the bodies to the Litchard out by the east gate. There's only 8 left up to load, but seeing as I'm exhausted. Wait, I have to carry their bodies? Cover your nose. Some of these folks are starting to turn. You're joking me. I have to carry... No! No! That's fucking sick. You're not making me carry her. You're not making me carry Cabbage Head. That is so horrible. This fucking game. Like, you think it's like such a like nice little game. No darkness, kids game. Well, not kids game, but you know what I mean. But they're making me carry her. These are the fallen scions, so they're like, I don't know, I don't actually recognize them, I'm not gonna lie. Except for Neuroxia or Noxia. I don't know any of these. I think they're just like characters that didn't really have much to say, I think. Please don't make me pick her up. Gather the corpses. Who's, oh, this guy. Don't really recognize the rest of them. Oh, really? Does it get much worse, Kate? Oh, no. I'm excited then. I like that there's a bit, it's got a bit of, it's a bit dark, because then that means, like, it's more interesting. I don't think that's a right thing to say. I don't think, because something's dark, it should be interesting, but more interesting for me, I guess. Wait, if this is what you get put on when you die, like, what? I love it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Like they'll complete. Oh no. I'm too strong on 4-1 track back, and there's no need for me to lend you all the hand with the rest then. That's so horrible. Like there's no empathy there. I guess if you're working in that job like for so long, you probably do get a bit desensitized to the people, but making me a bit sad. And the fact that their bodies are just lying on the street. Also, wait, how does their chocobo have a witch's hat? I want it. Also, imagine a Lala character. I know, right? Neuroxia or Noxia. I should have picked her up last, but I actually don't know if that was their gender, actually. I feel like we were told, but I don't remember. Don't remember. Oh wait, as well, something else I wanted to ask. How many blood points do you think I'll need to get all Michaela's like perks teachable at least? To get her to like level 40 or 45 or something. Would you need like 1 million? No. For me, this is really sad. I don't like this. Come on, let me finish this before I die of old age. What? My friends just died? Neuraxia. Neuraxia's course. This self's peaceful expression belies the fact that she no longer lives. No. This should be all of them. Thanks for the help. I reckon it won't take long to deliver the corpses to the Lichard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them our work here is done. Wait, how far away? Where am I now? I'm here. Oh, they go this way. Oh, so it's not that far away. That's very, very sad. I don't like it. It's making me sad. I think I want to make my webcam smaller the way I did last time, so it's more compact, like down this way. And then you can see, I can make it then bigger, so you can see more of my face and less of my surroundings. But if you like this better than what I had before, if you remember what I had before, then we could stick with this, but I don't know. I'm very sad about this. Which way am I going? I think it's up the way, yeah. Can we chocobo? Bum, 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 bum. I want to watch chat for my chocobo. How cool would that be? Wait, is there a freaking chocobo flying? Wait, when can I get flying? When can I get flying? What level do I have to be? Look at that. It's probably like 60, right? Well, I know it's 60 in World of Warcraft. I've been eating all the sweets left out for our trick-or-treaters. No, you have not. No way. Wait. Wait. Look at this person's name. Wait, look. Look at the person standing there. Okay. I see you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you find some small measure of peace. First carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not too long ago and we began preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites and I would like you to know that for many death came quickly. Like, is that really necessary to say? Rest assured we'll treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can. This is really sad. I come. Okay. Sister Elund wishes to discuss one of your scions who perished. Although we reform rights for most of scions, there's him we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to your people, the selves of little solace. Oh, it's only proper she be given in the care of her friends and family. Oh yeah, that is very true. We do need to return her back to her home. Oh no. The icon. What's it say? It's blurry for you? Was it blurry? Is it the quality bad or is it just because you're on mobile? Not me like panicking every freaking time. Oh, it's very pretty here. We in Gardenia. Actually didn't even see where we were going, I'm not gonna lie. I just sort of went. You have the quality down low? Yeah, I get that. Sometimes I watch people's streams in literally 160p. I'm not even joking. Can't even see their face. Because sometimes, like, my internet is really bad. Like, I can't watch people's streams and play games, especially not DBD, because it lags. Automontaris. Now in Potato Vision. Well, we are playing a potato, so that makes it even better. Wait, am I still a sprite? I am. What am I going to do if I'm not a sprite anymore? What will my titles be? A company-wide meeting is on? Oh. This one surprised me to see Walking One a Little Solace. Oh no, how can these ones assist? We earned their trust. We got them to work with us. We built up a friendship with them. And then the person the self that they sent to help us is now dead. And I have to tell them that. You get flight at level 50. Have to do a main quest to unlock it. Ooh. Okay, well that shouldn't be too long. Hopefully maybe I'm not too far away, right? Neuraxia, but this one does not understand. No. Oh, whoops. No. Komu? I'll call them Komu. Komu, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Neuraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything at once. Sorry, I'm yawning. So not only Neuraxia, but many of the Walking One's friends were lost as well. No, come on, I'm sorry. Neuraxia went to Thanon at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Neuraxia at the end. Tell this one that Neuraxia was brave. No! God frickin' damn it, not me crying. Going to frickin' cry over cabbage heads. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Neuraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. It could have went the other way where they're like, oh, she died because of you, so we won't help or whatever, but, yeah. Bury me not on the lone prairie. Back to Camp Drybone. I'm spending a lot of money doing all this traveling. To be fair, they are very emotional Brussels sprout heads. Oh my god, Brussels sprout. Please, I cry. That was so freaking sad. What the heck? You can't do this to me. I'm very easily emotional. Like, when we all watched Practical Magic the other night, I freaking cried the whole way through it. When we were watching it on stream, I cried. Or not stream, in Discord, I cried the whole time. I love that film so much, and it just makes me cry. Okay. We thank you for your service to the church and to the selves. Perhaps you still wish to do more with your friends. If so, I remind you that you have already done so much on our behalf. Please take a rest. Bless poor little Ivy as well. I'm just gonna take this silver piece. Okay, there's someone in here. Winston Churchill. Oh my god. Here we go. Wrong person. That's a person. Marquise believes he's being watched. Mark believes he's being watched. Jesus Christ, I keep saying it wrong. Wow, you have like 50 quests left? Really? Not imagining it, Evie. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister, as if I'm under observation. Feeling comes and goes, but I felt it last when I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It'll only take a moment. Sure. I feel like I'll start to fly now that I'm a wee bit more used to the game. Like, I feel like it's going a wee bit more quicker. You know, I'm quicker at the game now. Like, I know where I'm going. I know what to look for and whatnot, so I hope. I hope that, like, we can get through it a bit quicker, but I don't want to rush, though, either. Oh gosh, we're probably going to have to battle, which I'm worried about because I haven't done that in a while. You're being watched. Oh god. Okay, why is my... Oh, I was pressing on button. The cast time, though, I know, right? I don't even have my, my thingy out. There we go. We didn't need them anyway, we're badass by ourselves. Okay. Let's keep him out, because I forgot all about him. I was wondering where he was. I was like, wait, where's his spell? Why do I not have it? Whoops. Okay. Was that our Garland spy? Sorry, we just fought. I wasn't even paying attention. I think it did say. Okay. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me, but why? What did he want with me? Maybe he is. He was a Garland spy or something. Please leave me alone. Father Elude must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? Okay. Maybe he knows who he is. Okay, heavens forfend? What does that even mean? Not such things should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Yeah. Imperial, yeah. This is Garland's style, which means the man who was watching Mark was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the mortal flames. Okay, sure. Oh, we're just going straight there. Cutscene? Oh, there's the... Oh, I remember this person. I don't remember their names. Not gonna lie. I know their sister and brother.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
What does he mean by revive, though?
And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
Well, we knew he was someone. He's pretty cool looking, I'm not gonna lie.
Child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano.
Is this the guy who's been
I
missing?
beg of you, leave us in peace.
Why do you not want him to be
Wait.
found?
Hear me, Sid. Eorzea needs
Sid?
you.
Eorzea needs you. Come on. Get up, Sid. Are they together? Maybe. Oh dear. Oh?
Sid, was it? Here.
Maybe
These
not.
belong
Maybe they
to
weren't.
you.
That's a bit
I
too formal.
thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
Oh, bless. I can't continue my story as several cutscenes are going to play. Oh, gosh. Just pause stream. Get the cutscenes. Savage, I'm back from... Oh, welcome back from class, Savage. I hope it went well.
But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Is this... Why is there so much wine in this place? Is that like a normal thing? Or a church or whatever the heck this is? I don't really know what way the religion works in this game. Yeah, they're definitely not together.
Are you?
Sounds like someone when they come to mind for the first time. There's so much wine. I was actually thinking, can't remember what I was doing, but I was like, when I get my own place, I want a fucking either a wine fridge, but that's maybe too extreme. You know, we don't have a lot of money here, but I at least want a wine rack with only red wine, of course.
Alfino Leveilleur, at your service.
If anyone expects me ever to say that, Alfie Nu Libler, no chance.
As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we
Shut
cannot forsake
up!
our duty, now least of all.
No way, really? Shut up, now I can hear it. No way. No way. No way. Alphinod? What? Shut up. It doesn't even sound like him, but then when you listen, you can hear Sam, and it just sounds hilarious now. How am I supposed to take this person any seriously now? How am I supposed to take this person seriously? Please. I'm not even Googling it because I can hear his voice. I know it's him now. I know it's him. Yeah, I think the character's ruined for me now that I know Sam's voice, because I can just imagine him in the back and just being a troll. Oh my god, I need to go lie down and think about my life. Yes, same. Oh my god, what the heck? Sam voices him. Sam Riegel is amazing. I love him. I know a lot of critters don't seem to vibe with him, but I love him. Oh, no, thank you so much for letting me know. Like, I was actually wondering, Kat, if any Critical Role people voiced anyone in Final Fantasy, because I know they'd voice like people like in World of Warcraft and like Elder Scrolls and stuff like that, so I was hoping maybe they were in this, so that is good to know. I really appreciate it. I love Sam as well, I do. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh, I don't want them to speak again.
The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
That cannot. Oh my god. And Neil, I also want a beer fridge, by the way. Oh, oh my gosh. Wins! It's Sam! Oh, he's not going
Her
to talk.
appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength.
That Ifrit! When he says Ifrit, that is Sam all over. That is Sam all over. I'm used to him being a goof. I know that's why I'm laughing so much, Wims. I'm like, I can't imagine him being serious.
Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled.
This sounds like Sam reading out the ad reels for Critical Role at the start when he does the ads, right? I'm actually crying.
If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
Sorry, I muted while the ice cream van was going by, because I don't know if you could hear it or not, because I'm not sure if I have my suppression thing on.
I have an airship?
Do you mean his hoodie? The Pokemon? Yeah, the Pokemon. The Pokemon. It's actually, it's not sometimes it's Pokemon, but Pokemon as well. You kind of just go with whatever. The Pokemon, if you're like, oh, the Pokemon's coming. I'm just gonna go get a poke. You know? Poke.
Yes, Sid,
Oh, yeah, that
you
is
do.
pretty cool, actually.
Your very own airship. It was
This is
last
glorious.
seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
I can't take this guy seriously now.
An airship? My airship?
No worries about pronouncing his name. Can we just call him Sam? Yeah, it's gonna be Sam from now on. Like, he's not getting his actual name. Coffee out my nose laughing just off to get a poke from the man. I mean, yeah, I don't know why we call it that when it's an ice cream truck or van. Truck's very American. Ice cream van. Ice cream man would probably work better.
Oh, wait.
It's hilarious. Hello?
Let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Oh. He's given me like your man's from who's the blacksmith in Skyrim, in the sky. Oh, what's that other?
They need my airship.
What's his name?
They need
Wims will know.
me.
Wims will know. On this, yeah, this in the Skyforge, the white-haired guy, Gray something. I can't remember his name, but he gives me his vibes. I don't know why. I'd be chasing after the ice cream man right now if he was in my area. We get him all the time, like even in the winter and all. And I mean, it's been raining all day today, and he's come around, but he sells like cigarettes and stuff. I can't remember his name. It's not Kotlak, because that's Kotlak Whitemane, but that just keeps popping into my head. Oh, might speed in Eastern Thanolin increased. Turns out Sam only voices him in ARR, not the other expansions. Oh, really? That's a weird one. Orland Greymane. There you go. Yes, I googled it. Fake fan. Same whims. Same. Ice cream man sells cigarettes. He sells cigarettes, toilet roll, crisps. Probably other questionable things. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would be found within our church. Beg your pardon, if you do wish to defend his airship, yes. There's a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the Calamity. Much like the Great Gubu Wall of All Dat state that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gardania. Okay. Hope you rest from your journey's time, but I see the world still needs you. Like, Ivy's bound to be knackered. She is bound to be knackered, God bless her. Sid. I miss Skyrim. Me too, Ra. I played it not that long ago, like, but I feel like because I stopped streaming it, I don't think there's any way I can get back into it now. Because I stopped. Do you know what I mean? Like, it'd be a bit strange if I all of a sudden start streaming Skyrim again, do you not think? I do miss it. I do miss it. So he's Ice Cream Man as a cover. Got it. I mean, probably, sister. Like, probably. Yes, Wims, I want to get into it with Anniversary. Like, you can fish. You can fish. Can you actually fish? Like, I cannot wait if you can fish. I have Gideon Emery, who voices... I have who in FF12, but as only in AR if anyone was in... Oh, I have no idea. I haven't played any other Final Fantasy games, Kat, but I do want to. They're gonna they're doing some updates to it, Rat. As far as I know, I only know about the fishing. That's all I know. I think base game, all DLCs, and then a shit ton of mods like fishing. Yay! I think the only DLC, I'm not sure what DLCs I played. I didn't get very far in my Skyrim playthrough. Like, I did do the main quest line. Like, I finished it. I finished the main quest. Like, I killed Alduin. But I didn't do a lot of other things that I would have liked to finish. Is there all I can assist you with, miss? The Enterprise, you speak of Master Garland's ship, yes. I need to refer to the records. I know that our ship was sighted 5 years ago, bound for Corthus. Speak with, okay, this person. I already bought the game twice, I can't buy it again. Oh my gosh. I love all the memes about that, but like, it's, obviously I can't relate because I remember years ago, like, when I was younger, like, my friend, and I think Mighty Mac as well, would always be like, play Skyrim, you would love it, and I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm playing World of Warcraft, I don't want to play any other games. So I never ever played it, and I'm really sad that I never listened to them. But, like, back then, and I'm only sort of coming out of it, I could only really focus on one game, and, like, once I played that one game, I didn't want to play anything else. I guess I'm sort of coming out of it because I'm streaming and I'm forced to play different games, which is good. I nearly platinum a bit on PS3. Oh my gosh, I love that. Call of DBD, exactly. So actually, that's what I was about to say. DBD is becoming a freaking issue. It's becoming an issue. I've served Whaler for many years, since before the Great Snows came to Corthus. What exactly is this about? Final flight of the Enterprise. I do remember that day. Okay. Oh, wait, this is good. Oh, that's not for me. But this is. What is it? Boarskin satchel belt? Sure. Oh, I leveled up. Level 41. Eve of Battle of Carntenau now 5 years ago. I held the spar alone that night. Then all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I've ever seen splits the sky overhead. I can only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. The astrologers at the observatorium may have records which could help. Need to deal with the Ish Guardians who control the region. Okay. Wait, do we get to go to an observatorium? I know I'm probably saying that, like, really weirdly, but if we do, I'm buzzing about it. Oh, that's... Where are we? Could we just go here? Yeah. Let's just... Because I don't know where we are right now. This is... Central Highlands. Where am I? Yeah, let's time travel... Or fast travel there. Something I'm getting used to, just fast traveling more. Skyrim was my Mass Effect before I found Mass Effect and then it was released. I didn't stop playing it. Skyrim is amazing. I feel like streaming is variety lets you try and play different games. Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't really call myself a variety streamer though. I don't know if I am, because usually when, I don't know, I try to stick to the same, well, I always play RPG games, and unless it's like spoopy games. So I guess I have like a theme. I have a theme, I guess, of what I like to play. But yeah, I don't like the term variety streamer. I don't know why. I just don't really like it. I prefer to just say that I like that I stream RPG games because that is my main games, like Dragon Age, Final Fantasy, Skyrim I played, obviously Stardew before that, and then yeah, mostly Skyrim anyway, which is obviously RPG. Yeah, Friday with the main focus on RPGs, yeah. But like for me, I'd rather just be like, yeah, I play RPG games. I don't know why. I don't really like saying variety streamer. I don't know why. I think to me, it just sounds like I can't decide what I want to play. You know? First time. Hello, Taliesin. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Rise and variety streamer. I know, not me, like... yeah, I mean, I know yous are all, like, quite a lot of yous are variety streamers, so I'm not, like, shitting on variety streamers. I'm just saying that... that I don't like to say I am, because it makes me feel like I'm not... I can't decide on something when... Usually when I play, like, 2 games consistently until we're finished. Them, pretty much. If we finish them. But yes, welcome in, Tal. I hope you're keeping well. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's 100% because I'm indecisive. Oh no, Emily. I get it. I get it. Me, he doesn't stream. Hello. Yeah, I mean... I feel like I kind of... So, like, when you think about it, I haven't actually completed any games, really. Like, we did Stardew, obviously, and Skyrim for, like, the longest freaking time. And then we moved on to, like, Final Fantasy and Dragon Age. So it hasn't, like, I've played, like, a huge variety of games. Quicks, hello, welcome in. How's it going? I hope your Final Fantasy times have been going well. Oh, yeah, I completed Origins. Yeah, I did. But there's obviously games I've played on charity streams and stuff, though, Slashy. Like, I've played quite a few different games on, like, charity streams, 12-hour streams and stuff. I love Dragon Age 2, Cat. We haven't finished Dragon Age... Sorry. We haven't finished Dragon Age 2 yet, but I want to. We are going to do it on stream. We just take a little break from it for spoopy season. Yeah, Quicks, I hope you're having a great week as well. You wish after services to house. No idea how to say that. Oh, they're not letting me into the observatorium. Not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy see of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor. Is a what? Okay. Have mercy, you're still here. You might take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. And where in the hells is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have use for you after all. If you wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. Sure. That's I played. I've still put VSO, so I don't get to endgame. Yeah, I played some ESO too, but as well. But I only did like a couple of streams because I couldn't really vibe with streaming it. FF times are going well. Oh, amazing. Oh, I love it. I don't know how far I am in it. I think I'm halfway through. I just like a chill aspect of sitting down playing games where I don't have to feel like I have to stream. Streaming isn't for me, but definitely will support people who do. Yeah, I mean, streaming definitely isn't for everyone. Skyrim, Stardew, and Dragon Age. Yeah, see? There really isn't much in there. There really isn't much in there. And I know, like, on... What do you call those? Like, 12-hour streams? We play a lot of games. Like, you have Fortnite, you have GeoGuessr, you have... Draw was the game. You have... What else have I played on stream, like, as, like, a one-off? I can't remember. Oh, bugger. Oh, I wasn't ready for combat. Like, I'm not even thinking straight. Oh my god, wrong thing. Oh. God damn it. What's this do? I have a lot of new spells and I'm not really sure what they do. So I haven't played in so long. Oh, I did Sims 4 on stream as well for charity. That's right. So yeah, not many games. The other games I played, like, so when I first started streaming, I streamed ESO and Stardew, but I also did some horror games on Sunday. I used to do Spoopy Sundays, so I did like horror games on Sundays, and then ESO and Stardew until ESO until I started playing Skyrim, I think, because I wasn't vibing with ESO. After the first part of AR, there are patches and the story gets so much better. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. The story so far, Quicks, today has been really good. We just seen Cabbage Head die, and I'm very, very sad about it. Okay. Death was a mercy that it didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. These heretics are operating within this region. Okay, they were Garleans, right? Or Garlands, or Imperials. So yeah, that's why I don't really go with Freddy either, because I haven't really played a whole lot of games. Oh, we've definitely played what other games than that as well, though. The patches are great. I'm on the patches after Heaven's Ward. Up. I didn't say I actually expect you to fight my knight, much less rescue him. I see being premature in my judgment. You're proud people. I shall instruct the astrologians. Astrologians? Am I saying that right? Entertain your request. However, understand is ultimately their decision whether or not you may pursue their records. Let's see. Because none of the horror games I played are in that either. Little Hope, Man of Medan, or Until Dawn, but they were all very, very early on in my streaming thing. And also when my first ever stream, I streamed... Well, my first ever stream where I didn't tell anyone I was streaming, and I just tested it, was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But it was just like a test stream. And then my first official stream was Stardew. Hello back, I'm Kate. Oh my gosh. Wait, look at their hat. What the heck? The lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludo be thinking? It's true that we maintain meticulous records for which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist your inquiries, price seek audience of... Okay, sure. No worries. Oh yeah, you were there. You were there. Of course you were there. I am sad that, like, the old horror games, like, no one really seen it. Because, I mean, it wasn't, like... We had, like, a lot of smaller people then. Smaller people? Not as many friends then. Let's see. Oh, cutscene? Absolutely not. Have you no inkling is what you ask? War wreckage to fall into wrong hands could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I mean, I want that hat. That's all I want. I just want the hat. And I thought we would see stars and stuff up here. I'm really sad about it. Got lots of people under 4 feet watch your stream. Yeah. Pretty much. Pardon the intrusion of Forlimort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. The lady was just leaving. Rude. Go on, say something, Ivy. You must be the one who rescued House's Knight from those heretics. Doubtless they felt indebted to you. Jesus. I'm told you seek an airship. You come to us an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. I wish you best of luck in your search. I would strongly advise caution. Look at that goatee. The snows can come quickly in Corthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation. Okay. Sure. Kind of looks dead inside, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the DVD update? Oh, I'll definitely be getting it. I have Quicks. I can't pronounce any of these names at all. Like, at all. I was not where you aided in that fashion, thank you, madame. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Sorry, I'm yawning. Whew. Josia? Josia is attempting to attract your attention. You there, madame? I cannot help overhear your conversation. Josia's man is yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs. He was adamant he could conduct his observations alone. I wish to take out this astrology and confirm he is well. It'd be a great comfort to me. How's that going to help me? Like, usually are just having me do all your shit for you. Wait! Look up! Look! Oh, I wonder if we can go into G-pose. Stop it. Move out of my way, love. Depth of field. Look! Look! Isn't that so pretty? Look at all the planets. It's no dark crystal like, but it's still pretty. What's she doing? Did she just pick her butt? What is she doing? No, love. That's not it. How did I get out of G-pose? Wow. Who's picking her ass and sniffing it? Okay, let's go see what we need to do. Her dress has pockets. Oh yeah, wait, does she have a pouch? Oh, she was maybe getting something from her pouch here. No, there's no pouch there. She's picking her butt. Wait, are we up? Are we up? What's up here? What's this? Let me see. Oh! Oh, you really can't die from fall damage in this game. Love it. I really thought we were gonna die. I think she's eating. Yeah, I think she was eating too. Eating! What show me, wee man? Is Mighty Mox still in chat? No. God damn it. What's wrong? Do you want out? Tell Mighty Mox to come and get you. Tell her, come get me. Come get me! Come get me, Maddie Mark! Maddie Mark, please! Come get me! She got him, she got him. Does he want out? Oh yeah, he did. Okay. I think he needed a wee-wee. Maybe I'm just annoying him. How far do we need to go? Not too far, that's good. I'm hoping that... I'm not really sure, like, what my stream plans are for the rest of the week. Oh, wait, no, I am. Thursday, at least, is going to be the new House of Ashes. I don't know how long the game is. I don't know if that information's released until after... Why am I yellow? That's not it. No, that's really not it. I don't want to be that color either. I don't have a permit command /sheet. If you whisper it to me or one of the mods, I can post it. I can post it. I definitely don't have a permit though. Pretty sure we don't have that. Pretty sure it's in Discord. Oh my god. I'll post it in chat as well, so you can watch. I'm gonna watch it now though. It's raining really heavy outside. How can I hear it? What's she doing? Oh. Did she just pick her butt? What is she doing? Not the butt pick. No, love. That's not it. It really does look like she's picking her butt, though. I think is she picking her butt's a good one. Are you sure the game sounds okay, by the way? Because I never heard it in that clip. Oh shit, it's already here. The Tuckus? Okay. Everyone's... Okay. Yous have said it's good about 60 times, so I really just need to give over there, don't I? What's this do? I guess I need these for my hunt log. That's why oh wait. Oh wow, it's really, really storming. Oh my god. Storming? That's American term, right? Whenever it's like raining really heavy, you say storming, right? Because I've never said that before in my life. I don't know where I just got that from. Yeah, okay, true. Yeah, you definitely would tell me. Okay. I guess I only had to kill that one. Maybe it was a different type for the hunting log. 18? Okay. I'm not sure that people say storming, really? Maybe I just made that up. No, I've definitely heard Americans say that before. Oh wait, Quicks, you are American, right? Yeah, right? Was it relief to see someone other than a goddamn burnt man? I thought I could finish my work while the... Okay, I have no idea what that word was. Okay, maybe Americans don't say that. Maybe someone has said it on Twitch and I've picked up on it and I just don't know who. You're not one of our knights. A man of house cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, madame. Are you joking? I just saved you? What an absolute ass. Mob Psycho 100. Is that an anime, Slashy? Yeah, the US is pretty big. Like, yeah, I'm sure some people might say it. Can you hear the rain? Can you just not hear it? No. It'd be really cool if you could, though. I don't think my mic is that bad. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Although I don't mind going on till about 5 because Mighty Mock doesn't finish work until 5 anyway. We're getting pizza together, so I'll have to wait for her to finish work, I guess. Moss, hello, welcome in. How's it going? I hope your day's going well. Okay. Gosh, more steps. Also, if anyone needs any Moss just reminded me that I have a shit ton of DIYs, and only Moss and Rat have came to claim some, and I'm going to sell them all to Tom Nook if you just don't want them. So they're going straight to capitalism if no one takes them. I got some more as well, because obviously days and whatnot. The Argon Fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for understanding the dangers our knights face every day. Eager to locate our ship, maybe it might surprise you by saving him. You've already aided your own cause. Hold on. You've already aided them twice. They are honor bound to repay you. Oh. Even so, they will not grant you access to the observatorium's records. That's just as well. Otherwise, you might have to locate your missing airship. You can't sell DIYs. You're kidding me? It's the beginning of the day. Oh yes, it would be early or morning in the US, right? I think you're US Moss. Sorry if you're not. I didn't know that you can. Okay, Rat's saying you can. Mighty Mock's saying you can. Okay. Should the captain consent, you'll have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Okay. Can they be close? Oh wait, can we go higher up? Oh wait, we already did earlier. That's where we fell off, right? Look how pretty that is. So I wish I would be able to get a nice photo of it. But I really don't think I would. And also the lighting. He nearly fell off a chair. The lighting in here is pretty bad. Yeah. They say you can't give you money? Really? Eh. 10:30 a.m. Oh, I hope you have a nice morning. Have a nice breakfast. Get some coffee if that's what you drink. It's 8. Oh, it's 8:30 where you are. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is early. That is early, Moss. Definitely get some coffee. You don't get money from it, but they still take it. Wait, what? What? I don't get money? No. Oh gosh, you need to take the bin out. Oh my god, me and Mandy Mock need to remember to do that because our parents are away. So we need to remember to take the bin out on a day. An undisclosed day. Why did I just get an email from Instagram saying you have one unread message? On Instagram. I don't even use Instagram, honestly. It's on my personal account. No. You messaged me? Literally nobody messaged me. It's saying I have one message. Oh, I do. Oh my god. It was from Lorge. Okay. I always forget. Yeah, we're really bad at remembering that kind of thing. I usually wake up at 5 a.m. I do have my coffee here. Coffee's always good. Unless you don't drink coffee, then it's not good. You've caused quite a stir in a short time. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight. And now you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something. Introduction to the other high houses. I have to aid them one more time. Okay, sure, why not? Already finished up my last few sips of coffee, enjoyed my day off, and the last warm weather for a long time. Yeah, it's definitely getting colder now, isn't it? Wednesday's bin day for me. I might get a tattoo so I don't forget. Oh no, not the bin tattoo. Do not. A third task on behalf of House. I don't know how to say that. Durin? Eager to find your airship. Worry not. This task should take a woman of your skills, but a moment to complete. Porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road. He would like his word. Okay, sure. Let's go get them. I know I'm kind of skipping through. I'm telling you the gist of it. And I'm reading like the gist of it and just like skimming over the rest because I know when I was playing Final Fantasy before, like if I read every single bit, it really started to take a toll on me. So I would rather like just read bits than all of it. Because I don't want to bore myself with it, like reading it out, if you know what I mean. Blue, hello, welcome in. How's it going? I hope your day's going well. Welcome, welcome. Eventually there'll be lots of voice acting to give you an idea of how to pronounce some of them. Yeah, because some of them are so difficult. I'll still forget though. I'll still forget. Yeah, Olive. Do you prefer Blue or Olive? I've seen people call you both. Oh, fuck. Well done. Please, sir. Is my thingy out? My summony thingy? Where's Bane? Where's Bane? Where's Bane? Where's Bane? Where's Bane? Get Bane, get Bane. Go away, go away. Don't think we really need to heal, to be honest. It's fine. Most people call me Olive. I don't mean blue or bluish. I think I like Olive. I like Olive. Olive's a nice name. Olive's actually my favorite villager in Animal Crossing. She's a little burr. She actually gave me, she's the only villager that gave me her photo as well. Okay. Starting to get a sore head, I'm not gonna lie. Do you see the people's game notifs come up whenever someone is playing a game on my Steam? I don't know if that showed up for you. No, oh, that's good. I wasn't sure if that would show up. It worries me sometimes because like my Discord notifs always come up in this game. I don't know why. I'm like, people see those? Have you good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Yes, I do. Take them all. God bless you, friend. It's all here, every last. But wait, that chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells, that's a personal property of Lord Francel? 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 Game capture won't, but... Oh, that's why. Okay, I do game capture, Lord, so that's maybe why. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Take me a draconian rosary in possession of Lord Francel. Yet perhaps this not so difficult to fathom. House. What? In no way can I say that. Is whispered to be invested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Wait, there's Inquisitors in this as well? Last night I was watching Wims play A Plague Tale of Innocence. I don't know if that's the right name for the game, but I actually have it on PlayStation, I think. Or I wanted it, or it's in my wish list or something. I'm not really sure, but I definitely really wanted to play it. And I was watching her play it for a bit, and there was Inquisitors in that, and I was like, Dragon Age? Dragon Age? Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It's the duty of every Ishgardian to rule out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Okay. Sure. We need to go to this person. These people are kind of cool. I don't understand what they're so secretive about, though. Come closer, lass, and listen well. Lord Francel is no heretic. Heretic? Heretic? He's a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served house for years prior to the calamity. I love how I'm just skipping past. I'm just saying house and that's it. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. I go, okay, let's go then. Wait, what quest is this they're giving me? Like, is this another important quest? Nah. Nah. I know people say blue quests are important, and I'm just like, okay, well, maybe another day. We're too busy. We're too busy. I also don't want to be like at level, like the level cap, and not have completed the main quest. It unlocks something new in the game, so like, should I really be doing those quicks? I don't want to. I'm busy. Bugger off. Am I going the right way, honestly? Hello? Oh, we are. I wish you automatically dismounted when you go inside. Is that thing still fighting me? My combat music's still on? Oh, it's not. It's gone. I hit level 80 at the end of Heavensward. Always over level. Don't worry. Okay, fair enough. Oh, wait. Is level 80 the cap? I usually skip them. I only do them when I know what they will unlock. You can look it up. Oh, that's a good idea, though, right? Because I need to... Once I know what I need to unlock, though, it might be... I don't know. Okay. Is that an Edelweiss in your pocket, or are you happy to meet me? I don't know if I'm saying Edelweiss properly. I see Sir Carlot has not forgotten my mother's favourite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Corythus since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That looked like word vomit, it really did. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. I spent so much time grinding duty roulette and then got to level 64 before the end of ARR. So now in Heavensward I'm trying to get my quest XP to a different class. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. So, right. Question that I've had and I forgot to Google, so I'm going to ask it now. If I'm, say I want to level up fishing. Could I turn a quest in? Like, say I'm doing this quest and he's going to give me XP. Can I change to Fisher and do the quest and get the XP for Fisher? No. Can I only do it for other, like, battle ones? Like say if I want to do, like, a Lancer or something instead? The Draconian Rosary was not found in my possession. It'll be still considered by many of my hearsay. I must do my utmost to improve my innocence. This only add weight to the incessant accusations of our house. Okay. A missing airship. I say it may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you. Wait, so I'm not actually helping him? Okay, cool. It needs to be a combat class. It's high enough level. Oh, it needs to be high enough level. That would, that kind of makes sense. But that's good, because it stops people from, like, what do you call it? Taking advantage of the quest stuff, right? Oh, they are, Lorsh. They're on the bot list. They don't look like a bot, though, and I might have messed up because I accidentally clicked on their page. Yeah, they don't look like a bot, but they are. Some of them don't. And then some people look like bots and they're not, and it makes me feel bad when we accidentally ban them. Whoops. When I hit level 60, I unlocked Gunbreaker, and this is what I'm leveling now. Oh, Gunbreaker, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, where do we need to go? Back to Dragonhead. Let's go. I thought we would at least help him clear his name, but I guess not. Also, does anyone know? So obviously I have my main quest here, the Rose and the Unicorn. See this, my feisty little chocobo? Is that what I should be doing as well? Should I be doing it too? Greetings, I'm not Bebop. The unmistakable swagger of a well-travelled adventure. Swagger? You do not. I can't believe you didn't do my feisty little chocobo. I thought that was a mount on that quest. Really? That's such an important quest. Are you joking? Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter, pray tell me why you've come. I want to know where the airship is. You're not joking? Really? Is it to do with your mounts? Wait, is that when you get the, like, companion? There's, like, a... People keep talking to me about the companion. Yeah, is that what it is? What Kat said? It's beyond inconceivable. The letter made mention of a pressing matter. What may that be? He looks pretty cool, though. This enterprise you speak of was last seen above Orthus. I keep saying this differently every single time. Nevertheless, I'll make inquiries on your behalf and share my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will say that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of the House Fort Temps. Oh shit, should I do that before I end stream? Should we leave the main quest here and go do it? I think I should do that on stream. What do you think? Because I can... I have so many side quests. Let's do my feisty little chocobo. But you can always come back here. As a bard, I can't hear myself nor rely heavily. Wait, can I use my chocobo and my summoner thing as well? Oh shit. Oh really? Okay, that's pretty cool. But wait, I've never seen anyone use them. Is it only really for like lower levels, or I've never actually seen anyone use their like fight with their chocobo? Chocobo? I say it so... I'm sorry, I say it so wrong. I know. I know I do. Oh, I wonder if it's even up this way. It might be below. Maybe we're going the wrong way. No, we're not, I hope. Why is this locked? What does that mean? What does that mean? Did I kill it? That doesn't seem right. I'm not sure, Cat. No, I do have those glacial greens because one of my friends gave me it, but I didn't have like the companion. Try using the greens. Oh, ordering your chocobo? Oh, there it is! Little Andy! Once summoned to battle, your chocobo will remain with you for 30 minutes, Earth time. Aww. Oh! So I have to... Wait, can I help you, sir? Oh, Too late, I'll go this way. Oh, look at my chocobo fighting with me! No way! I love it. Me and my chocobo are mates. Look! Look at this. Wee little Andy. Love it. Oh, I should really have my potions mapped as well. I'm pretty sure I have some. Need to go back to Bent Branch. Okay, we're not that far away. That gave me butterflies jumping down there, like when I was falling, as if like I was gonna die. In game, obviously. But, cause like I'm so used to fall like damage and actually dying from it, rather than it's strange not having it in this game. But I'm happy about it. I'm just not used to it yet. Okay. Let's see. Oh yes, I picked this up the other day. I did it like on accident, I think. Countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Come to find a approach that serves you best. Before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your chocobo.
My name is Autumn.
Oh, Jerry, what the heck? Oh my god. I was going to end soon. I feel so bad.
Please watch me.
Jerry, welcome in. Hello. We're currently playing Dead by Daylight. Oh my gosh, how was Dead by Daylight? Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. Comes Brian, good vibes and a warm embrace. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you for the shout outs as well. If anyone here doesn't follow Jerry, please, 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 please go follow them because they're amazing and they have the best pets. The best pets. So thank you for the follow. So please, please, please go check them out. I do have a raid video I can show. So I can show it while you tell me all about your DBD games. How did they go? I hope you didn't have any toxic killers or selfish survivors, because that has been a freaking thing lately. What is that all about? Yeah, I'll show you my little raid video. How are we gonna get out of this one? This is my house? Who are you? I'm sorry. Oh my god! What?
Thank you very much. I like RPGs. You play Skyrim and Stardew.
What does this do? Are you okay? This is the biggest crystal I own. Oh no, it was a fox! Oh, look at a sweet body. No? What's flashing?
Say hello to everybody.
Because I can't hear that, I don't know if it's too loud, so I'm so sorry. I finished playing the last campfire and what's the last campfire? I didn't get to do any DVD because we're just trying to fill. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Jerry. I hope you feel better soon. And I hope you get to play some DVD because I know the new Survivor's out now, right? New Survivor's out now, right, Michaela? I'm gonna get them after stream. But yeah, I am ending soon. Not yet, but I will be ending soon. I'm not ending like right now, but I will be soon. But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over. I really, really appreciate it. And of course, if you need to go de-stream, get some snacks, get some rests, please, please do. I love that trailer. That was awesome. Yeah, I was just, when I was obviously watching it, waiting for it to finish, I was looking at the background and I really miss it. I really miss not having, like, this whole area as the full back. I really miss it. But obviously I prefer this setup because I have more space. And I mean, in most of those clips I was actually sitting on my bed because I didn't have a desk or a PC then. So, But yeah, Jerry, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, and by the way, anyone who isn't following Jerry, Jerry is currently raising money for a domestic violence. It is a domestic violence charity, right? It's like a awareness for domestic violence. So please, please, please go check it out. Go check their streams out. Go give them a follow. Thank you, thank you. And Mellow, hi, I hope stream's going well. It has, Mellow. I've actually been really enjoying that playing a spooky game, I'm not gonna lie. I've enjoyed doing something a little, well, this isn't different obviously because we've been playing Final Fantasy, but a little less stressful. Because, oh my gosh, those little nightmares were a nightmare. They were horrible, horrible. They're really good games, but really hard to play. But yeah, I just need a break. I need a break. You can now access your Chocobo's saddlebag. Supplementary storage window can be accessed by selecting Chocobo saddlebag located under character. Wait, so can I just use now available? That can be supplement to your normal storage. Does not need to be summoned to access a saddlebag. Wait, so do I always have to use the greens to summon my it as a companion now? So should I put it maybe here to get it to fight with me? Do I always have to use those Geishel greens, maybe? Use the greens to summon, I see. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to play more to name my Chocobo Garce. Oh my god. Did be named the Chocobo, our Chocobo, right? Little Andy? I cannot. That has revived Mallow. Garce has revived Mallow. Definitely. Luna Sandstorm, I really like that name. But yeah, I haven't played this in ages. I might actually check, oh, wrong thing, god damn it. I want to check the marketplace and see if any of my stuff's sold. Does your free company have a house? Oh, the guild I'm in? No, we are baby. We are baby. It is only me, Mighty Mock, and her friends in it. I don't know how to how do I check? Yeah, like they haven't played in so long. So we're just vibing, I guess. No, he hasn't played in forever. I just checked. He hasn't been on in so long. It's sad. It would be nice if we had a house though. He does have his own house, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it to show you. Did I not make any money? Also, does anyone know about these ventures? Like, if I assign my retainer a venture, do they eventually level up? Probably because I wasn't pestering him to help me. Maybe I should pester him to help me and then we can get him back. They should do, really? So let me see. But why is she still only level 1 to 5? Like, what is... I don't really understand. Oh, exploration ventures. Century retainers scar the terrain. Precious items. Maybe we should do this. What are these though? I only have 3. Wait, she's in another venture? Well, no, because I haven't been on in forever. Oh, view venture report. Oh, I see. So did she level up? Ah. She's still only level 1 minor. Oh, exploration ones are the ones you want. Okay, thank you. Let's do that. But let me see if I have anything for... Oh, I still have things for sale that aren't selling. $57 gil I made while I was off. I don't really have much more to sell because I got rid of like a lot of my I still have a lot of items, but I sold a lot of my class stuff because I am a... I did see like what all my levels are, like what all my stuff is. But I haven't played in, it feels like so long and it hasn't been that long. Class is jobs. So I'm a level 19 carpenter, 11 alchemist, 21 culinarian, level 1 miner. I haven't actually done any mining. 50 botanist and 33 fisher. So I've been focused on botanist the most. And that's where I made all of my money from. So I have 370k, and that's all from botany pretty much. And yeah, I was selling like logs and stuff, and people seem to love that. Your retainer can't be level above your level. My retainer's only level 1 though, I think. Oh, because you're only level 1 miner, it can't go above 1. Oh, I see. How can I get her to do other things for me? Why can't I get her to do fishing for me? Am I not able to do that? So yeah, I probably need to focus on other things, but I've just been focusing on botany. You can change your job. I need to do that. I didn't realize. I'm sorry, there's a naked person here. Well, they're not naked, but... How did I change her? How did I reset retainer class? God freaking damn it, this is so fiddly. There's too many people here, you all need to move away. God damn it. Oh, it's at the bottom, Oh, they're on a venture. Well, I will remember for when I play again. So yeah, Thursday we're gonna do some... I don't know when I'll be playing Final Fantasy again, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Because of the spooky games. But when October is over, we will be going back. But yeah, sorry it is a pretty short stream today, but I just wanted something short because I actually wasn't gonna stream, I'm not gonna lie. I was very close to cancelling, I'm not gonna lie, but we did it. We streamed. I'm glad I did because I had a really, really good time just chilling playing Final Fantasy, because I know that I would have just sat and played DVD all day, so I'm glad that I did this instead. You insta-leaving as soon as I finish so we can get food. Well, yeah, that was the plan. That was 100% the plan for me. 100%. But yeah, I am so hungry. We're gonna get Domino's. Even though, yeah, because we have no food, but we're getting shot tomorrow, which is good. Okay. Bear with me till I find someone to raid. I'm so sorry for the new people come in. That actually didn't get to see much of stream. I'm so sorry. Usually I do go on for a bit longer, but you know, things. I hate choosing who to raid. It ruins me. Okay, wait, let me do fanhouse. I don't know what we're doing on fanhouse, I'm not gonna lie. Some witchy stuff, I guess, mostly. I don't really know how to describe what we put on there. Some behind the stream stuff, behind the scenes stuff. But not really. Life things. I don't know. I don't really do. I post stuff, but I don't know what I post. I don't really know. But if you want to support me somewhere else, you can do fanhouse. I also have like Ko-fi as well. I think I have tips. Tip. There you go. And then let me just pop this here as well to be sure this. Let me just pop this here. Raid. The raid message, that would help. Not Daddy Bezos. Yeah, I think I wrote that before I knew that he doesn't own Amazon anymore, but some other rich see you next Tuesday is probably the head of it anyway, so. And then let me make a subscriber one. So if you're not subscribed, you can use the little one. And if you are subscribed, you can use that one because that's fucking cute anyway. But let me pick one. Let me pick an emote. Let's do the yay one. I haven't even been using these new ones for Halloween. Like, I've barely been using them, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait, what Minimock did's way better than what I just did. Use that one. Use that one. So yeah, I'm gonna be live Thursday at around 4. Have we done Thursday at 4 yet? Have we done that new time slot yet? I'm not sure, but we're going to be playing the new Dark Pictures game. I can't fucking wait. It comes out tomorrow, so it'll definitely be here on Thursday. Here, well, you know what I mean, download it by Thursday. And I get paid tomorrow, so I can buy it. Definitely going to be playing it. I'll probably split that into 2 streams because I don't know how long it is. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'll Google it, and then we'll see. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to get some Phasmo on this stream as well with Rat and Lorge. We'll hopefully be on Rats as well because we were on Lorge on the other day. Monday? Was it yesterday? Well, we were on there yesterday doing Phasmo, so we're trying to go on all 3 of our streams. But it's hard with schedules and shit, so yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all I have. That's all I have the brain for. I'm really hungry. Ooh, I don't know who to read. Ooh. Lever Ravenite. Oh, but I have never. I don't know if I've ever raided. I don't think I've ever raided this person before. So this is Odish. Their pronouns are they, them, she. So let's give them a raid. I've been in their stream before. She's really, really nice. I follow her on Twitter. But I don't think we've ever rated them before, so let's see. Let's go give them some love. So yes, I will see you all on whatever fucking day I'm streaming. I can't remember. I've completely lost it. But yeah, I do love Liv and Ravenite as well, but this is someone I'm pretty sure we haven't rated before, and if we have, it was a long time ago, I think. But yes, let's go show some love, and we'll see you all on the day I said I was streaming.